Hello and welcome back. We have just come back from our break. We are fighting a massive viney planty thing that's called the assassin plant. We are currently heading to the hot springs that Marco found out about with his lovely geography trek. Alec, back to you.
Right, so you guys wandering up to the building, aren't you? Actually, you've wandered up to, like, sorry. So you guys wander like roughly, like, how would you say how far away from the building, guys, you are?
10 foot.
Well, what do we see as we're approaching the
Marco
building?
is short.
Yeah.
Sighted. And he's always cleaning his glasses so he sees nothing.
So what you guys see is, do you see like a rather large building that is covered in vines? It's a rather large, like, wooden building with like stone, like bits of stone. I'm trying to think of, like, think classic bathhouse.
Cool.
I'm trying to, like, my brain's trying to picture it, and it's I suck at imagination.
Imagination.
So yeah, and you can see two, like, the buildings in front of you. To the right of the building is where the spring is. I guess you would call it the hot spring.
Sure.
And you can see the out of the hot spring is where the vine is coming from.
I think it might be in that building.
So, Marco.
Yes.
Do you sense any other things around here?
What do you mean by sense? Like evil things or magical things?
I don't know. Do you detect anything around
Detect
here?
magic towards the building.
What's the range on your spell?
I have to get my spell.
Right, I'm going to point out now. Hold on, let me.
How far away are we from the building?
I don't know. You tell me.
Guys, how far away from the building are we?
I'd like to say we're about 40 foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's my spell book.
So I would say that this building, very, I don't know, very deep, like going that way.
60 foot.
And
cone
very
shape.
tall.
So, yeah. I'm going to get within 30 foot of this building and cast Detect Magic, which is a cone shape, 60 foot range.
Okay. So you detect inside the building. It's like, what does the spell actually like?
First round, presence or absence of magical auras. Second round, number of magical auras and power, most potent aura. The third round, the strength and location of each aura. If the items or creatures bearing the auras are in line of sight, you can make a spell craft skill check to determine the school of magic involved in each.
Okay. So I imagine you go through all your rounds.
Yep.
Aura strength dictates certain things.
Yep. So why is that?
Faint is third or lowest spell level.
Yep.
Moderate is 4th to 6th. Strong is 7th.
Sorry,
to
can you send me the spell because it'll be easier if I read it.
You have Detect Magic on your Wizard.
But it's different.
No, it's not.
It's the same. It works the same as Detect Magic. You're maybe thinking Detect Evil.
I'm not detecting evil. I want to find out a shit's
Oh,
magic.
I know.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll just go through these in order. So round 1, you detect magic.
Guys, there's magic in there.
Step 2.
Cool.
Step 2, you sense 4 auras.
There's 4 things in there.
4 magical things in there.
Yes.
All right. How strong are they?
I don't know. Give me a minute to find out.
Now, is it strength physically or strength magically?
Magically.
It's the aura power. You can see it there.
So you sense one of them is rather powerful, and the
Okay.
other three are not as strong magically.
So would you say faint, moderate, strong, or overwhelming?
See,
The
I don't know
table's on
how,
there.
like...
Ow.
Give me one moment. Because I've just got to... God damn it. Right, so
Jane whilst we're waiting.
no, that's fine. So let me just go back to that sheet. So you detect three. Hang on. Yeah, it'd be. I'm gonna say three moderates and one overwhelming.
Sure.
It's looking like there's some pretty strong beings.
I can go
Deity
scout
level.
it out
Deity level.
if you want me to have a
It's not
noser.
deity level, is it?
That's yeah.
Oh yeah, it does.
Spellcaster, mate.
Okay, maybe the fourth one is strong then. Maybe not
Okay.
quite deity level.
Okay. It's like you only have 6th level spells on your wizard, right?
Yeah.
That's
That's
the level of the spell, right?
That's cool then. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So three.
Take a deep breath.
It's not the character level. It's the strength
No, yeah,
level
it's
of the spell. Yeah.
the spell level. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
So 1 strong, 3 moderate.
so yeah, one strong. Actually, looking at it is three faint and one strong.
3 faint and 1 strong.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's only in the spell.
Okay.
Three
Yeah.
little
Of course.
problems and one very big problem.
Okay. All right. I take out my chain. I'm like, not sure what I'm going to do with this, but we'll find out soon.
gonna
You
knock 2
also
arrows.
know the exact locations, don't you?
Yes, locations.
Yes, I would know. I'm
Okay,
not sure
so
about
you can sense because you can see so basically it's like a long tunnel building with
Yeah.
2 side chambers, and what you think, I don't know if you're coming at an angle, you can see there's this weird overhang thing that goes out onto where the spring is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I put my hands down from sensing magic?
Yes, so you can
Detect evil.
Will you give me one moment to actually just tell you where these
Yes.
things are? So you can sense 2 on the left wing, 1 on the right wing, and 1 up on the entrance to where the spring is.
Okay. Well, technically detect evil, but I prefer saying sense evil.
Yep.
And I'm basically going to focus it for the same amount of time as first time. Presence or absence of evil, number of evil auras.
I posted it.
Aye.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I did.
This is why you write on paper and you get a chalkboard next to your PC with everything on. I mean,
No, this is something that I thought about and kind of never really went further than this is something I should do. So it's specifically it's evil alignment, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so hang on, I just need to look at the alignment tree quickly. I think if I fuck it, right? You sense no evil.
It's magical, but not evil.
All right.
I can't tell
Why
you.
is it the fuck's it trying to attack us then?
Because I believe whatever's inside is probably trying to use the assassin plant for its own good.
But that's evil, isn't it?
It depends what their intents are. It could have just gotten out of control.
Maybe. Let's go find out.
Yeah.
I start walking towards the building. Is there like the big route coming out of the main entrance or what?
So it's like I'm just quickly double checking. It's like detect evil only detects like evil. Does it also detect chaotic or
No,
just
just evil.
just evil? Yeah. So yeah, you sense no evil.
I would do detect chaos, which isn't a spell that I have, and I don't even think it's an actual spell. I don't have a dagger that detects alignment.
That's cool. That's cool. So I imagine you guys walk into the building.
Yeah, I was asking if where the big route's coming out of.
So the route is coming out of the spring and like down the side of
completely
where the spring is.
up and over.
So basically, you got the building.
Yeah.
And the building has an entrance up to where the spring is. It's about
the spring's high.
the spring's high. It's about 90 feet above you.
Sure.
And there's like the building is tall enough that it just goes all the way up there.
Okay.
And basically, the vine comes like out of the spring and down the side of the mountain.
Okay. How many child branches are there on like this main vine?
See, I'm trying to think. I can't think of an exact number in the top of my head. I'd say like a good few, like a baker's dozen or something. I don't know. Like
you're going from a few to a baker's dozen.
Yeah, I know.
That's 13. Why is there 13 coming off the plant?
Well, no, I'm just trying to think because it's. So,
it really doesn't matter. If there wasn't any, I was going to run up it, but it doesn't matter. If there's like 13, there's no way I'm going to go up there. You know, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, no, it's like there's. I'd say a few. Like there's a few. Like as it's coming down the mountain, it's like got bits coming off of it to like hold on.
We walk into the building. I walk into the building.
I follow behind with my bow drawn and knocked.
Yeah, my chain's already out.
Okay.
I got my daggers out.
I would like to bless the people.
Okay.
What people? Us.
Guys. Hold on a second. How many blesses did I remember today? Oh, not too many. Okay. Ajax, you get a bless, and Rani, you get a bless, which means you basically just get +1 to your next thing.
Just to the next one, yeah?
No, not to your next one. Hold on. How long does bless
All attacks?
To all attacks for the next 1 minute plus my level, so 11 minutes.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Be blessed, Ronnie!
Yes. I'm just gonna be like, fine.
So I'm walking into this building.
The following. Not Ronald, what the fuck am I trying to say here? Marco draws his sword. Ebony raises her fist as she gets ready.
And your shield?
My shield would be a good idea. I like that plan. I'm also going to equip my shield on Marco.
Okay. Yeah, you're going back to splash screen. Where'd it go? God damn it! So what? Sorry, things are giving me lovely issues in the background.
That's okay. Whilst you're doing that, you can describe the area that we're looking at.
So you guys walk into the building, yep?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you guys see... I actually have like a visual representation for you.
Woo!
Okay.
It's hang
Let
on.
me move my turn order.
So we've got like a room to the left and a room to the right?
Hold on. It's being a bit weird because it's like beyond my... There we go. So this is what you guys see when you walk in. So hold on, let me grab some tokens. Because for some odd reason I forgot to put tokens in here. Just spawn everyone. Oh no, deleted Ajax.
Jesus. You had one job, wizard. No, don't zoom in, Megan. That doesn't help. You need to zoom out on the map.
Yeah. I've got like I've halved all of my screens for all my windows, so I've got like 4 different things open at the same time.
Right. For some reason, my mouse calibration is off on this thing, so I'm just like, oh, lovely. So
I am going to comment on the decor. Who the fuck laid down these wooden planks? Because there is
Tell you what,
no order to them.
I have laid down flooring, and that is not
visual
right.
It
representation.
is
There
terrible.
are different types of planks as well.
Different wood.
Shapes, different sizes, different widths. Whoever did this job, it was absolutely terrible, and I am appalled. I saw Manchester for fuck's sake, but
I demand to see the carpenter.
Megan.
You guys have not seen the architecture in Manchester. It is insulting. Just like this bathhouse, it is all mismatched and does not make sense.
I imagine you walk in something like that. So this is
Yeah, why
what
not?
you guys see when you walk in. So you see like there are walls going across the left and the right.
Yep.
Where
I would hope there are.
Hey Marco,
It's
didn't you
helpful
say there
for
were
building.
some rooms?
I did. I don't know where they've gone. I think I misinterpreted. I also thought for a bathhouse there would be, water.
Well, can you point in the direction that that you sense that magic?
Marco points in the rough directions that he sensed the magic's in.
so I'll just point on screen, so it will be here and here.
Okay, so
So
free.
So I didn't see that.
Oh,
There we go. Okay.
Okay,
you
I
guys,
saw
but
that one.
you guys see walls at the moment, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And where,
I'm just drawing a couple of lines so I can see what's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah. Okay. There's nothing else in the room that we can see.
That's not white.
No, it's like a cream color, but it's okay, Megan.
No, my alcohol! I've dropped it.
No!
Oh no! Why'd you waste alcohol?
And accidentally
So,
knocked it. had the lid
DM. There's nothing else in the room that we can see, right? Apart from that. random
there
chair
is
in the
one
middle?
thing. I'm just trying to grab the actual thing now, and it's being
Oh,
a
okay.
pain. Right, here we go. So up here, where Megan sensed the 4th thing,
Okay.
you see.
Why am I
Unfortunately,
bad? Oh fuck! That did not sound good.
so you see that's rather large.
Juniper?
Okay, hello.
Juniper's okay. It's fine. I would
So,
like to
unfortunately,
interact
I've just
with the
got
lady.
I've got a portrait, but I will give you a full description of her now. So you see a lady with pink skin,
Okay.
where her
Like pink
she
as
has-
in neon pink like my jacket I'm currently wearing,
pink
or
as in
flesh
rose
tone.
pink. She has skin of the rose,
Like this.
skin of the pink rose,
Okay.
eyes of the violet.
Is your name Poison Ivy?
And
Hair
she got
of
like a
burn-
green latex
hair of
suit
burning ginger.
Is your name Poison Ivy?
And she's covered in brown vines.
Are you
She
Poison
appears
Ivy's
that-
sister?
She appears to be wearing some sort of underwear made of the brown vines with leaves.
Is her name Eve?
This isn't Batman by any chance, is it?
Oh, thanks for catching on there.
This
Louis.
sounds very familiar. Have I just been in the dark the entire time?
Danix. We
Yeah.
don't keep you here because you're the smart one.
I've just realised it's Batman. I liked that movie. That was a good movie.
Which one that involves Poison Ivy?
It was the first one. With the Frost. Or the Iceman, or whatever he's called.
Okay.
I'm not a Batman person.
No, you're clearly not.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Was that played by Arnold Schwarzenegger? Wow! I didn't know that. I'm
The
not
Iceman.
going high
The
pitched.
Iceman.
Anyway, I would like to talk to this woman.
Yep.
What are you doing here?
So she kind of she's on a chair made of vines and stuff, and she just kind of leans forward and she's just like, "I'm searching for wizards."
Yeah. Okay.
Any of you guys wizards?
No.
Nope,
I
definitely
am.
not.
Our
No,
resident
no
wizard is
wizards
here.
No, shut up. I'm a wizard. Bluff. Do you want me to roll a bluff? I can cast
You can
all
roll-
sorts of magic.
You can.
Do you
You're
want
the
to
wrong
see?
kind of wizard.
How do you know what kind of wizard I am? You haven't seen what I've done.
You
I
don't
mean-
know me.
Yeah, you don't know me.
She kind of leans like to the other side of the chair. And she's like, "So do you cast from the arcane?"
I could do. Do you want to find out?
She leans back in her chair and she's just like,
It depends. What do you want? What do you need?
"I want to rid the evil from this world that turned me into this."
With plants that are currently killing people, such as my friend. And I'm pretty sure she's not evil because I've been hanging out with her for a long time. I think I would have noticed that by now. So you're killing innocent people to rid the world of evil.
Did she touch my vines?
She looked.
It was her
I
earlier.
only looked at them. I was
Didn't touch
looking
them.
at them because they were surrounding me. I didn't touch them. They lashed out at me.
She didn't touch him.
Very sorry for that.
See,
Must have
so
got close.
if human curiosity gets involved, innocent people are going to die. Not just human curiosity, anybody's curiosity. So a small child that sees a fast-growing plant is now going to get ensnared. A small, innocent child. All because of your quest to rid evil. You're doing this the wrong way. You don't need a wizard.
I will do things my way.
Your way is the wrong way. Your way is endangering innocent people. You're putting people in harm's way to achieve what? You say you're ridding the world of evil, but are you not tainting your own soul by making yourself evil, killing innocents just to achieve a greater goal? Are you not becoming the thing that you are trying to rid?
She stands up from her chair and she goes, "I will try to keep my children in line more."
Is that a promise
see
you can
any
truly
wizards?
keep?
I can try.
I'd like to diplomacy her.
Go ahead.
Bitch, I am gonna do this. This is what I am made for. Right. You say
Can
you
someone
don't...
get me the diplomacy sheet thing?
Please do.
I've got Google.
Yeah, just type in because I mean.
Yeah,
I've got a
no, I'm
speech-
just I'm grabbing it now.
I've got a speech to make, so you can decide what you do. I remember.
Yeah, Google.
So she's not hostile towards us either. She's unfriendly, I suppose. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's currently not attacking us.
Yeah.
She's
So
not even unfriendly, right? She's just indifferent. She's like, I do it how I want.
Yeah, she's indifferent at the moment.
okay.
If not slightly annoyed.
Okay. Excellent. She's slightly annoyed. This is perfect.
Do it.
Right. You say you keep your children in line, but you tell me you look for a wizard. You tell me you're ridding the world of evil. So you pick the most innocent town to start in. You don't pick a thieves' den. You don't pick an arena with slaves where their owners beat them every day. You pick a town with children trying to raise money for whatever they want to do, who want to build houses with little wooden picket fences to make lives. You choose the most docile place to start your quest for evil, to destroy evil. And you want to look for a wizard. Have you never heard of going to a wizard's tower or a wizard's guild or a pub? Any of these things is better than what you are doing. I ask you to stop. I implore you. End this. There are other ways. We can help you. We may not be... Not all of us are wizards here. But we can help you. Let us do that. Do I get to roll my diplomacy now?
Yes, you do.
Suck my dick, you're fucked. Do I get any speech bonuses for the shit I say?
No.
You're no fun. Marco gets a 39. So what does that make an indifferent person to me?
Friendly?
Helpful.
Helpful's 50. Oh no, if they're unfriendly to begin with.
Are they unfriendly? They wish you.
No,
wish
they
us
were
ill?
indifferent.
So they're helpful.
So they're helpful.
They will chat, advise, offer help, advocate, protect, back up, heal, and aid me.
Well,
They will take risks to help me. So, what are the next words out of her mouth?
So she collapses to her knees. And she starts crying.
Marco will step forward and place a hand on her shoulder. Tell us how to help you.
You realise like where you are compared to where she is.
I
right?
will walk forward and put my hand on her
Yeah,
shoulder.
we're not in any immediate danger that we know of.
Okay. So you're gonna walk forward, walk up all the stairs up to where she is.
Yes, place my hand on her shoulder and say to her, "It will be okay. Tell us how we can help."
As Marco's doing this, I'm like knocking against the wall about here.
Okay. You can tell the wall is slightly hollow.
I start kicking in the wall.
Okay.
Alec, how
Like,
wide is
do-
this? Sorry.
I'd start attacking.
The room is to
one of
scale.
the two.
The room is to scale. So it's 65 by 80, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. So if you want to roll like a kick or something, I don't know. So
Do you want an attack or what?
yeah, roll an attack. Yeah.
You want an attack? Okay. Well, that's versus the door.
Meanwhile, I get to send some lovely things to Megan.
I hope that hits its AC.
What, the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you asked.
I was
me,
just
man.
expecting
Like-
you to just roll damage.
I'll be doing it with the whip.
That's cool.
While he's doing this, I'm going to move forward into the center of the.
It's 21 damage. Damn, max damage.
Sort of.
So you basically whip a hole into the wall.
All right, cool. I'd like it to be Ajax shaped.
Okay.
Ajax-shaped hole.
Okay. She kind of just stops what she's doing and she goes, "I wouldn't walk in there if I were you."
Like, oh, I'm assuming I can see through the hole, right?
Yeah.
What's in there?
You see two Trents.
Trents. Okay,
Yeah.
like treants, yeah.
Yep.
Ah.
All right. So I turn around and say, "Do you control these things?"
I do.
So why wouldn't I walk into there?
Do you really just want to walk in there under two giant trees?
Why would I be scared? You control them and you're helping us.
You can walk in there if you like. I won't stop you.
Okay, I search the room.
I won't let them hurt you if that helps.
Yeah, I start searching the room.
Okay. So
You said you were going to send me something. I'm still waiting.
yeah, I'm still writing it and
Okay.
getting interrupted. Sorry, this may take a while because I didn't actually pre-write this because I didn't expect this to happen.
Bitch, you did not plan properly then. When you have a man with plus 29 diplomacy.
When you put a human into the encounter, you have to prepare for Marco's
Yeah.
diplomacy.
Marco is good for two things. My notes when I need knowledge and talking. He can also bluff. I mean, she didn't even check to see if I was lying about being a wizard. She still technically believes I'm a wizard because she hasn't sensed my motive or anything. I mean, she's really bad at this. Then again, Marco's actually pretty good liar due to synergies.
Yeah.
Plus, I put some points in there just for shits and giggles. It amuses me more than anybody else. Marco's going to become like the ultimate lie detector soon. And then tell a lie even better.
Can I spell, please? That would be nice.
Please.
Very funny. Where is it? You and you. That.
What do they call the tree ants in All from Heaven with Civilization? Do you remember that?
There you go. Sorry
What?
it took so long.
Sorry. Sorry, going on a bit of a tangent. I was just trying to remember what the
That's fine.
tree ants
So
were called in Civilization.
Ajax While rummaging the room, you find a hole in one of the trees.
Right.
Would you like to explore said hole?
How big are these trees? These are rooms, right?
Well, the building is 90 foot high.
All right.
The trees are about 80 foot high.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, sure, I'll go in there.
Okay.
Is it like human sized? Or like medium sized?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go in there.
Okay, so inside you find a skeleton of a human.
All right.
Along with these items. I feel like something is missing from that, and that's the completely wrong thing.
All right. Well, do you want me to ignore that?
Ignore that one. Read that one.
Okay.
You saw nothing.
Well, no, it's basically he just saw prices.
Ah.
Cool. I guess the semicolon thing is what's inside that. Like, it says the money, then the coin purse, right?
Yeah,
so
the
that's
money,
what's
the
inside
coin
there, yeah?
purse. Yeah,
Okay.
So yeah, it's like in the coin purse, and then in the coin purse is the money, and then you have the other items.
Sure. All right, cool. I'll have to look into the details of all of those. Awesome. All right, so I sort of walk out and go, your Treant ate a guy.
Are you referring to the woman who died in the tree?
Yep.
She was already dead when I animated the tree.
A woman just died in the hole of a tree. All right, I believe that. I start making my way to the other door, or the area.
The other hall?
Yeah.
I could just imagine it like me and Ebony are stood at the back just watching this happen.
Just
like...
see me go through this wall. Like,
Do you want to just roll damage? Because there's no point rolling AC check.
Yeah, sure.
Because he's just going to keep kicking it until it caves in.
I'll just keep going.
Yeah, so
18
you smash another Ajax hole.
All right, cool.
I'm going to turn around to Ebony and go, what do you think he's doing exactly?
You just see me start running at it with the whip.
You find the other trend that she has
cool.
been told.
Clearly, he wants to set the trees free because he's a nature activist. Ebony says is completely unsure, but obviously this is what he's trying to do with his life.
Yeah. I start searching the room again.
Right.
18.
Just for reference, Megan, everyone at the moment is just going to refer to it as the Wizard School.
That's what I'm naming it until you give it a proper name. If you don't like that name, come up with a name. Dark Neverfall.
That's cool. I don't mind that.
That's what I'm naming your college because you don't have a name.
That's fine. I don't mind that.
Okay.
I'm really curious now.
Right. Marco is about to enlighten you.
Am I?
Well, do you want to say it or I'll say it? Because I'll say it if you
No,
want.
because I'm going to talk to her and ask her another question. Do you...
Okay.
Do you know where the college is, roundabouts? Maybe you'd find better answers going there and talking to the people. I mean, how long ago was this?
So she basically explains that this was many, many moons ago.
How many moons ago?
Um,
Because a moon's turn is a month. So it's 12 moons, and that's many moons.
2 years.
Thank you.
So it's been since 2 years. There was a battle at a college,
Okay.
a wizard's college,
And you're trying to find the wizards that did this?
and I'm trying to find the wizards that thought it would be fun to experiment on humans and Aquarians. I am one of their experiments. I will teach them what it means to fear life.
No, you won't.
You've been told.
No.
She just kind of looks at you. It's like, I want to stop evil. Why What?
Yes, how successful was that gone? You nearly killed an innocent rogue. How many children did you engulf in that plant, do you know of? Yeah, the one that you had total control of.
So far, all the plant has done is make me scream because people have hurt it.
Then perhaps you're doing this in the wrong way.
It engulfed
I was
me
doing it
first.
my way. But
Your
obviously
way
my way
is a
wrong.
very dangerous, damaging way that can
I
hurt
see
a
that
lot
now.
of people.
She sees that now.
What's your name?
My name?
Yes.
I tend to go by Lady Vines.
What's your real name? I'm not calling you by something that you were forced to become. What's your real name? What were you born as?
Bob.
Just refer to me as Scarlet.
Surname which?
Rose.
Scarlet Rose.
Yep. Your face again.
I don't know why I expected any different. Okay. We can help you. I don't know how, but we will find a way. It's I don't know what you were trying to achieve by strangling a bunch of people with plants, but I find it's better to talk to people than trying to strangle them to death. Perhaps you should start by going to maybe other wizard colleges, finding information there. Find out about the college that you told me about. Maybe you could talk to the Aquarians that were being experimented on. Perhaps they have information. Maybe other humans.
Ajax says that. And wait, what was that? What was that word?
Aquarian. Fish people.
Yeah, Ajax is like, hey, you don't know Russell.
Marco's certainly just going to click into his head. He's like, oh.
Mr. Crystal?
Yeah, that guy.
He was one of the people that fought for our savior back at the college.
He like
We're all just
Oh.
like, right.
he
Curious.
he fights. He's a savior. Really?
I'm gonna move closer
Well,
here
He
because
did
I'm
kind of
curious.
withdraw after he accidentally cursed his girlfriend to sleep for all eternity.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's yeah. It sounds
Like the
about right.
entire group is just like, oh yeah, that's the
Yes,
Russell.
yes.
That's the Russell. That's the Russell.
Would you
Yeah,
like to meet him?
Like, he rolls with us. Like
Yeah.
I don't see him that much, but
She's just like, no, I do not think it's right time to meet him.
But perhaps he could give you the closure you need, give you the names that you need. I mean, if you're going on a personal vendetta, surely it would be better to get the names of them than harming loads of innocents. I can't sway you from your path.
Vendettas.
Pardon?
I thought you didn't agree with vendettas.
I don't. But if she finds names, she can find closure by asking them why.
She reaches and pulls something from the chair, and it's a token of a petal. And she's like, I am a member of a guild. We have been hunting for these people. Russell
Hunting to kill?
abandoned. To kill, to capture.
No,
to s-
you can talk.
that's pretty evil to me.
That is evil. No, you're not looking for them anymore. That's bad decision. Live your life and be free of them.
Russell
Live
chose
in spite of them.
not to join us. He left us.
Perhaps he had something else he needed to do.
I mean, like
He went in
he
search.
cursed his wife, like putting it out there.
Well, yeah, basically, it's like she basically explains that it's like he left, like the Aquarians left because they were so disgusted with what happened to the college, and he left soon after to follow them, and she doesn't know what happened after that.
Well, we found him. And he's now rolling with us, helping try to save balance. Perhaps that's what you need to do. Instead of hunting these people down and killing them, you need to find balance in your life. Find a new purpose.
She's gonna go with the whole balance spiel.
Fight
again.
me! There are other things you can do with your gift. It's not a curse.
You can make a beanstalk going up to the clouds.
Or become a really good florist. Make a business out of it. There's all kinds of things you can do with nature. I mean, the elves, they'll friggin' love you. Control over nature and all that lot. I mean, come on.
She has a point. He has a point.
She's just like crying.
There's loads of things you can do with your life than hunt them down. If your only intent is to hurt them, then give up on that. Find something better to do. Use what they've given you. Become the best person you can be.
And she just kind of sits there and it's like, but you don't understand why we're hunting them. They might still be out there doing experiments on other creatures, turning them into more things like me and the others.
Is being you really such a bad thing?
Being me, no. How I came to be me, yes.
That's a pain that you'll have to eventually get past. But can you really spend your whole life hunting a bunch of people? Because clearly you're not doing the best of jobs. Maybe you're not meant to find them. Maybe you are meant to find how you're meant to live your life. Do what you need to do. They took away your choice and they forced something upon you. Use that and live a better life. Don't waste it chasing them.
She wipes away her tears and she's just like, thank you. Thank you for showing me the error of my ways.
So anyway, how do you control these plants? I'm just saying it'd be kind of useful if we could figure this shit out, because we could use a tree ant every now and then.
Ebony kind of excitedly jumps on the spot. Plants! Control plants! Can I apply this to animals?
She stands up and it's like, it's nothing you can do. And she like waves her arm and like this pink mist comes off of her. And she's like, my natural pheromones help me to control nature.
Well,
Can we get some of that in a bottle?
We could probably take her sweat glands, guys. I'm just putting it out there.
No! No!
just like a mild incision.
No. How do you presume on keeping that alive?
Oh, you want it alive?
I mean, if you want to keep harvesting it...
The slime will act as a petri dish. We can grow more!
Encourage him!
We could turn him into the pink mist. I'm just putting it out there.
No.
Bye.
No.
So, they experimented on you and gave you this power to control trees and plant life.
She basically goes in and explains, like, basically what they did is they were experimenting on fusing humans with different elements. And she was one of the successful experiments where they successfully fused nature elements into a human.
Okay. Where do I
gave her
sign
interesting powers. She just kind of looks at you disgusted. It's like, you do not want to become what I am.
Pretty sure I do. I am a useless warrior.
Trust me, he drinks.
Pretty sure I do.
He drinks enough that he believes everything could be a good idea if he tries hard enough. Please don't give him any information for his own sake. Does anyone have booze so that we can leave him alone?
I have a fish wine.
Ajax's new goal is to find a wizardry school.
Oh, I know the name of it.
She kind of looks at you and she's like, you're the reason the experiments began. People like you were the reason the experiments began. Designed just for power.
Yeah, look at me. I mean, all I can do is trip, right? Or knock in some walls.
You knocked in those walls very well.
I know. I made a hole just like me.
You sound so proud as if you tried this.
I practice because that's all I can do.
She just kind of looks at you with like an eye of disgust.
I don't think you're going to get the information you want, Ajax.
That's fine. I'll find it somewhere else.
Probably.
Maybe
Right.
Ask Russell about it.
Could you kind of retract the rest of the vines that's engulfing, a large portion of the town?
She kind of waves her arms about a bit. And all you hear outside is just like a loud crackling noise.
I think that problem's solved, guys. I think we can go back to what we were doing, which was heading back to the main village.
Wait. She's a promise that she's not going to do this shit again. Because we just walk out and she just starts again.
Did you not hear me talk about her trying to find a new way to lead her life?
Yeah.
It for good and not hunt these people down.
Yeah. But she could find a different reason. But she's not gonna control the elements again, right? Like she's so against all these experiments, but she's using it.
Use what you got?
Yeah, but she's against them.
But it's giving her an advantage over those she's trying to find as much as she hates it.
Yeah, but
Ronnie has a vendetta against the Rogue Guild, and you see her backstab people all the time.
Yeah, but she likes that.
Yes, I enjoy it.
Okay, that point failed.
I think what the point we're trying to get is that, there's one thing to hunt down the people who did this to you, but taking innocent lives, there's innocent lives in the way of this. You can't take their lives to get to your goal. You've got to go about it a different way.
She understands this now. And she understands that what her guild is trying to do is wrong. And she looks at Marco and she gives him her guild token. And she's like, this is my proof
it's not
of being
going
in
to
the
teleport
guild.
me anywhere, is it?
She's just like, it's a petal in a circlet of twigs.
It's not going to start making voices appear in my head.
No.
Yep.
It's
takes
my proof of being in the guild. By giving it to you, I am relinquishing my right to be in my guild.
Am I in your guild? I'm not sure I want to be.
So these guys in your guild, you must know them, right?
I do.
All right. So, what do they have?
She kind of looks at you and she's just like, why do you want to know?
Well,
Because if we come across them, then we might need to know some information in order to get to them a bit quicker and get Marco to talk to them.
Yes. Help them like we've helped you.
Well, she looks at Marco and she's like, well, 3 of them are on another continent, so they won't be much help.
All right, but what do they do?
Yeah. I mean, you don't know. People move a lot. We've got some people across the oceans, from the mountains, from faraway lands.
I can't even remember where I'm from.
Yeah.
Right now.
I was about to say, I really hope you do, because we do need to go there at some point.
Yeah. I know the general direction. It's fine.
Okay.
Well, she basically goes, well, there are 5 of us. Each one of us was a successful experiment for a different element. I am nature. The others were fire, lightning, light, and dark. He's scary.
Like evil scary, or...
Evil scary. He's kind of our leader.
Well, that explains the way your guild's going.
Aren't you trying to rid the world of evil?
He's evil, trying to hunt down the people that did this to us.
Selected opinions. I mean, because they've got the same goal, they work together, even though he's evil.
So he's evil hunting evil.
Yeah.
Like you would have been if you kept murdering people.
Exactly.
Right, any more questions from the peanut gallery?
Literally, considering they're basically on a stage a couple of feet, well, about 90 feet above you.
90 feet, that's fucking tall.
Wow!
How many steps did I climb?
A lot. I did say the building was 90 feet high.
It's a lot of steps.
Wait, if it's 90 feet high and we're 90 feet up, are we outside?
No, you were like at the top of the building.
And wouldn't that be more objective to put us at 80 feet so there's at least a 10-foot gap between us
Yeah,
and the roof?
okay.
Or are
80
we worm
sorry.
crawling?
Yeah, no, yeah, sorry. Yeah, 80 feet. That's...
I don't know, the idea of worm crawling on the roof sounds kind of fun. Let me talk to you!
But yeah.
So are you going to send these treants? Like, they're still in the bathhouse. Like,
Yeah, what are you going to do with the treants? That would be a good question.
just put it out there. It's like still
She's
trees.
just going to kind of lean down.
In hidden rooms, no less.
Mr.
How did you get them in there?
That's actually a really good question. What did you do? Coax them in there with peanut butter and then just shut the doors? Or no, there's not even doors, it's walls.
Maybe screw them in there.
This is Scarlet Rose.
That's pretty accelerated growing.
Considering there's a dead human in one of them.
Yeah. And the human was already in it.
Yeah.
Maybe
She's just like a lot of time and effort.
Can I
Alright.
can I walk up to the lovely Scarlet Rose lady person and ask, you know how you can make those trees grow really quickly? And all these vines grow really quickly.
Yeah.
Make your beard go really quickly.
Any chance you can grow like millions of really straight shafts with a pointy end on one and sort of feathery shaped wooden bristles on the other, sort of like an arrow, a bit?
You're asking if I can make arrows out of wood.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
She's just like, no.
It's gonna be like magical wooden arrows. No, okay, fine. What shop?
Have you used your rune up yet? Your augment rune, Liz?
I haven't either.
Do I have an argument rune?
Yeah.
What's an argument rune?
I don't think he was here.
We'll talk about it later.
Yes, please.
Ajax throws you like an empty augment rune.
Thanks. I
You
think.
threw that really fast since we're 80 foot up.
He did it on
So
purpose.
she calls one of the, like, she waves her arms a bit and she basically calls one of the Trents out of the rooms to the side.
Is it going to squeeze through the Ajax-sized route?
I assume it
No,
just
it's just going to
makes a
smash the
trench-shaped
wall.
one.
It's just going to
okay.
walk straight through the wall. And she basically just like does some magic hand gestures, and she just basically like throws like 20 sticks at Ajax's feet, and it's like, here, use these to make arrows.
Why does Ajax?
Ajax, alright.
Not Ajax,
cool.
sorry, Thanos.
Thank you.
Hey, like, I got 20 sticks.
Start a fire! Emily shouts from your
No! Don't burn the woody arrows! That's just
Marco's got a really good flint and steel.
No!
So it's like, just for your
Wooden
notes,
floor.
they're basically darkwood shafts.
Dark wood shafts. Cool. Dark wood shafts.
Awesome.
Yeah, that says dark weed shafts, but oh well. It's fine! My whiteboard is fine.
E and O are nowhere near each other. Wait, whiteboard.
Yes, my notes are on my whiteboard. Here. So I can erase things of insignificant importance.
No, I like putting as lot as sort of insignificant information in there. It makes it harder to find the important stuff, and I feel that's how Marco would write.
Right, so what do you guys want to do now?
I like to make her promise that she is going to go lead a good life and not try and murder people for her own means and ends.
She makes a solemn vow to you.
Awesome. I think we're done here.
We're heading back to the town then.
We'll get the Trents out of this place, mate.
Otherwise,
I'll get the Trents out. Don't worry.
Okay. I think that's a job well done. Anyone else?
everyone gets 166.66 gold recurring.
I'm sorry.
Do
Including-
what Megan does. Just donate the rest to charity.
If we've got a remainder, just
One
throw
gold.
one
Yeah.
gold at a charity pot, and then everyone just adds 166.
Cool.
Yay, we get gold this week.
Well, we didn't rob the bodies last week.
You didn't touch anything last week. If you
No.
You
if you
didn't
had
touch anything my
can't
last session
believe-
either.
none of you looted. If you
No.
had
I can't
looted,
believe
then
I've
you would-
not been looting.
Marco,
I've
none
not
of you
been
looted.
thinking
Marco just
straight,
doesn't-
obviously.
There were 10 goblins, guys, and none of you decided, oh,
Mark-
let's search for
Marco
some gold.
doesn't loot, and Ebony is just too wrapped up in her own world of fairies.
Thing is my last session I had to prompt you to loot as well.
It's fine.
I need to know some more information on that second item.
The second, the
Yeah, the mirror.
it's literally just what it says it is. There's nothing special about it.
All right, but I can't find any information on it. So what's
Oh, hold on.
like? What's it
It's
do,
like-
or what's it
it's-
worth?
I'll give you the what it's worth because it's
Alright.
considered like one of those like random junk items.
Sure.
So I'll give you its gold value. I'll give you the coin purse's value as well
Okay.
because the coin purse has actually got a value as well.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking, it's like there's a certain member of the party
Six
that likes
members, right?
shiny reflective surfaces.
Everyone else, everyone take another 483 gold.
483.
Can someone add those two together if people think and give that to Brandarin?
I will. I just seem to be the coin carrier.
Yeah,
Russell as well.
and yeah,
Coin carrier.
and everyone and Ajax, you know.
Russell and Branda. I've carried cash for all of you guys now, okay?
Yeah.
Except for Rani. She turns up to all the set. No, there's sessions Rani didn't turn up to.
Yeah.
I got gold. I had to give to her.
Yeah, 649 gold per person in total.
Awesome.
You also see me sort of walk out with a new cloak on.
Nice.
I'm hoping
Nice
it's still
cloak.
red.
Yes.
If not, you can dye it.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
it's
it
not-
is.
it's-
Like the
it's not
original
going on.
description, the first word in it was red, and then I removed it. So
That's cool.
it's still red.
Oh wow, that's a nice new red coat. Did you find some dye for your old one then? You know, just freshen it up a little bit.
No, I found it in the tree.
What does it do?
Apparently, it gives me like +4 to trip. You'll notice like some spikes on the base of the cape. So what happens is that the spikes dig into the ground to enable, like, it helps me to trip.
That sounds really
Make a
cool.
note
That's
of
very
that now.
It would be really nice when I can actually trip something.
That too.
Well,
you-
that plus
what
4
we
would come in
need-
handy when you get a -4 on 4-legged creatures.
yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to come up to a legged creature. Like, how many
Yeah.
legs does a treant have?
Two.
Like maybe if you didn't go down the good route, you could have fought some Trents and tripped them.
Maybe. But they
Fuck
would
yourself.
they'd have been classed as large, right?
Huge, but you
Okay, so they still would have been a size higher than me.
yeah.
2 sizes. No, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
one
yeah,
size.
I'd have been large. Which is like a -4 or -2 to me?
4.
-4.
No,
Every-
mine's 2.
Oh, really? Trips. Okay, sorry, I was going on the grapple, how every size bigger is.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
four.
yeah.
But anyway, we're done here, so we can
yeah,
we can
absolutely.
head into town, drop the silver.
So do you guys want to head back to the first town, or do you guys want to head straight to Dead Guards?
Yeah, it's -4, by the way.
Oh, it is -4?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, same as grapple.
You kind of need to talk to the
We
townspeople.
I do need to talk to the townspeople. So I would certainly like to head back to town. I've got more talking to do.
Yeah, I sort of need to explain my proclamation.
You come with me, and Ronnie, you come with me. You guys go visit the gnome in the tower and tell him we've got the silver.
We're going to take a quick break there.
Okay.
So we'll be back in another 10 to 5 minutes, people. Well, 10 to 15
Swap that
minutes.
over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we'll see you again in a bit. Enjoy the music.
Enjoy the plinky music brought to you by Monstercat. Right.